What's up, guys? Welcome to another Battlefield Bad Company 2 commentary, this time on Harvest Day. And Harvest Day is one of those maps that just always reminds me of Band of Brothers. If you guys have ever watched Band of Brothers, it's World War II, you know that. And if you just look at Harvest Day, it just completely reminds you of the whole World War II setting. You know, very open fields, tank warfare, a lot of shit like that, long range engagements, and then of course you got your close range engagements further back in the map. And it's just a lot of fun to play on this map. And whenever I go on Bad Company 2, I always like to start by playing on this map. Last night I was doing a live stream and that didn't work for me. Usually I'll start on playing on this map and I'll do great, and then you know that sets me for the rest of the night. And the rest of the games I'm in that mojo where I'm doing good, I'm attacking the objective, and I'm also getting a lot of enemies killed. But last night on the live stream it didn't work out that way. It was basically me joining the game and getting my ass kicked. And today it didn't work out that way neither, because as you see here, the title of the video is the Waffen SS versus the Red Army. And the reason why the title of the video is the Waffen SS versus the Red Army is basically because the Waffen SS was supposed to be Nazi Germany's elite force, and the Red Army was the Soviet Union's military, and the Waffen SS was outnumbered by the Red Army on a scale of like 10 to 1 in many occasions and many battles. But it's not like that in this one. In this gameplay that you're seeing here, we're just outnumbered 2 to 1. But in Bad Company, that's basically like 10 to 1 in reality. This enemy team has the squad, who's all in the same clan. You'll see them throughout their clan tag is TIO, and they just come in there and like completely murder us. If you didn't see in the beginning, when I first start off and go to the right, they've come in with the fucking Jeep and whatever, and there's like 3 of them in there, and they all jump out, and I'm like, holy shit, I thought there was only 2 of them, the driver and the gunner, but there was like freaking 3 or 4 of them. So shit like that's gonna happen. You're gonna have your games where you get your ass kicked. You can see right there, it's five of us and 10 of them. We are outnumbered 2 to 1, and if you look on the other team, you see a whole lot of guys with veteran level status 2, and that means that they have played Bad Company before, and they're playing it now, and they're pretty experienced, and they're gonna kick some ass. Look at that, veteran status 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, a whole bunch of shit. When you see something like that, I wouldn't suggest rage quitting. You know, it's not like you're gonna get very rage induced over this game unless you have the teammates that are just gonna do stupid shit, which, you know, sometimes is bound to happen. For those of you guys who were in my live stream last night, you definitely know that I freak out on teammates who do stupid shit. This game, Bad Company 2, the reason why I get so pissed off is because, one, this game is damn near perfect. There's no flaws or anything like that that you can point out. Some people like to point out the shotguns as flaws, like the automatic shotguns, but I don't, because at long range, them shits don't work. At short range, yeah, you're fucked, just like any other game with shotguns, you know? At short range, you come across a guy with a shotgun, you're done, unless he's completely horrible. But what pisses me off is the teammates, you know? They don't go, like sometimes I'll get a team that's great, and then other times I'll get a team that's just full of retards. Like, there's always those guys who sit at the back of the map with sniper rifles, get 2 kills per game, and get like 100 points per game, and they do it again. Like, do they expect to get 500 kills a game sniping, or do they expect to rank up in one day by sniping? And sometimes I just, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, that person must have come from Call of Duty. He must have came from Call of Duty and he's trying to get the sniper feel in this game. And it's just not going to work that way. Especially when you're attacking. When I'm attacking on this map, I like to see my teammates move forward. You know, I like to play as a team. I like to win. That's what I play Bad Company 2 for. Because winning to me in Bad Company 2 is a lot of fun. Yeah, there's always those games where we lose and we still have fun. This one I actually didn't rage at all. I was just, you know, I was just taking it as it is, because I knew we were outnumbered 2 to 1. We weren't gonna win, and that was just the scenario, and I just had to deal with it. But when we have like a full 12v12 and I see my teammates doing like shit nothing, that just pisses me off. And when I see them doing stupid shit, like just completely so obviously stupid, like why would you do that? That also pisses me off. But you know, that happens sometimes. It doesn't happen all the time. but lately it's been happening a lot more. I guess Bad Company 2 is kind of like a girl. You know, there's always that time of the month where the girl gets her period. There's always that time of the month where Battlefield Bad Company 2 gets its period. Well, Bad Company 2 players get their period, and they don't want to go out there and fight. They want to sit back and snipe and not do and not push for the objectives and everything like that. So during that time of the month, I'm basically sounding like I'm on my period, like yelling at teammates and whatnot. But nonetheless, this game is a lot of fun, and this gameplay that you see here, I did not rage quit. And what was that other thing I was gonna say? The game is perfect, but the players are stupid. That's one thing that pisses me off. And what was the other thing? I don't know. That's basically it that pisses me off. But when I see my teammates playing as a team, I definitely, you know, let's say one night I need squad mates, right? I go on Twitter or I go on Facebook, and I get you guys off of Twitter and Facebook. I get 3 people, and the 3 people that I added, they're like amazing at Battlefield. They're automatically staying on my friends list, just like that. So if you guys want a spot on my friends list, I suggest you follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and get Bad Company 2 and get good at it. Because if I invite you and you do exceed in the game, for example, you do something crazy, a moment that I remember, like Hater. You guys know I play with Hater a lot. He's a moderator of my live streams, you know, constantly. Hater's not a YouTuber at all, you know. He's just a viewer. He was a fan, and then we started playing, and he did something. He took out, like, I don't know what the fuck was he on. I don't know if he was on like Rambo crack, but he took out like an entire 2 squads by himself defending the objective. I'll never forget that. I don't know if he remembers it, but it was such an epic moment in the game. I was just going crazy. I was like, holy shit, dude, you know, that's some amazing shit. And that's why he stayed on my friends list, because he fucking did some Rambo shit. But you don't have to just like only do Rambo shit. You could come on top of the game, like the best player overall, I don't know, like 2 or 3 times in a row. Or if you're if you show that you're a really good player all night, or the games that we play, I might keep you on my friends list. That's another thing. The friend request on PS3 and Xbox, I had to like scratch my ear real quick. That shit itched. But a lot of people send me friend requests on PS3 and Xbox, and I can't accept them all. So I don't accept any at all that I don't know. If you subscribe to me on YouTube, that's great. I appreciate it, but that doesn't mean that I have to add you. There's some people, I don't know why, but they tend to think that. And if I was able to add everybody, I would. You guys know me, I'm crazy. I know I'll be bombarded with 20,000 messages a day, but so fucking be it, you know? If I'm able to add everybody, then that's fine. But since there's limited room, you know, I gotta cut out the people who I don't know. And I know there's ways that you can make more accounts on PS3, but that would be so stupid if I make like 3 accounts and add everybody on it. That's dumb, because then I gotta rank up on 1 account, then I gotta rank up on another account, and on top of that, a 3rd account. So it makes no sense. So that's why I stick to this account that you see here. And if you guys want to play Call of Duty with me, that's Xbox. If you want to play Battlefield with me, that's PS3. But please do not add me. Sometimes I'll go on Twitter and Facebook, and I will ask people to either send me a message on Xbox for Call of Duty, or send me a friend request on PS3 for Battlefield. So the gameplay is going to be over in about another 2 minutes, and you see we are back down on our feet, and I'm trying to do some Rambo shit right there, and I believe I get killed. Yup, I get killed. I don't know if they grabbed B as well. There it goes. They set the charge at B, and my teammates are trying wholeheartedly to defuse that shit, apparently. As you can see, there's there's no blue dots on B, apparently. I don't know, I can't see. Nope, no blue dots on B. We were outnumbered very heavily, but you know, I'm not gonna get all over people's case for not doing teamwork when they're outnumbered 2 to 1. So the gameplay is gonna be over. We lost. You know, shit like that happens. And right here, I almost get something, but you know, sometimes I get really lucky with triple sprays. I got a couple of quad sprays on my live feed and whatnot, on my live streams, and people enjoyed that a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. We lost. We can't win them all. But until next time, don't forget to click the like button and check out the links in the description box, and subscribe to me if you haven't for more Battlefield content. My name is TheEnd. Peace.